Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol-free night. The beer we're going for tonight, Hail Some Good Karma. It's this one. It is Tantra, and Tantra is an English hopped IPA, weighing in at 0.5% ABV. And it says on the back of the can that it's British hopped using two exciting British hops, Olicana and Jester. It's a combination that gives tropical fruit flavours and aromas, including mango and grapefruit. So yeah, hopefully a tasty one. Hopefully, he says, because last Friday, was very tasty and unique, and I'm hoping this has got a good, unique selling point as well. So without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. Now, I can't open cans so easily because I managed to slice through my fingernail with a razor yesterday. Was not clever. Anyway, the pour is pale, but not too pale. We've got a nice golden colour there. Let's leave it there. I want some for the photo. So that's your beer up close in a glass. Nice kind of golden, clear as a bell, white-headed beer. Yeah, looks all right, that. Let's have a whiff. Fruity. It's light. It's light and fruity. It's got subtle grapefruit. It's got a malty presence. But otherwise, yeah, there's some juicy orange coming through as well. But it's light. It's light and fruity. So it looks a lovely colour. Smells all right. Let's have a taste. Cheers. It's an evolving flavour. So the first sip. There it is again. Body, light to medium, slightly closer to the medium than the light. Super smooth, silky carbonation. Very, very nice. And the flavours are interesting. Like I say, it evolves in the mouth. It starts out light and fruity, and then you get something unique, and I'm not sure what it is. And then it kind of goes away into something else. I'm really struggling to put my finger on what that is. It is fruity, but it's really hard to pinpoint. One could say it's a little bit like a cross between orange and grapefruit, but at the same time it's its own unique thing. The malt presence is good. It is quite hoppy. It's not massively so. It starts out quite sweet and you get a subtle hint of bitterness later on. But it's really kind of difficult to put your finger on exactly what you're tasting. It's unique. It is. And I can safely say that about everything I've had from Good Karma. I don't know what they do that's different. And it is just... I don't know. I don't know what it is. I like what I'm drinking. I do. But it's really difficult to describe. The finish is quite light and malty more than it is hoppy, which is a bit unusual for an IPA for me. That's not to say there's no hops. There are plenty, but the malt is forward. And that's where the bitterness is. It's almost kind of copper-like in the back end. That is a really uniquely flavoured beer. So, scoreboard of joy time is going to look something like this when I fill it in. Looks, aroma, body, taste, and finish, and bonuses if it does well enough. So, for me, let's get my pen. Visually, it's a nice looking beer. It's a nice colour. I like my IPAs to have a bit more colour to them. it just inspires that feeling of flavour. Nice deep golden colour. Not overly dark, but nice. Nice level of clarity. Nice white head. It's having a point. Aroma is light, but pleasant. Like I say, I get some orange. I get a hint of the grapefruit. Mango, not so much. But definitely on the citrus front. It's light though, and I get a good malt presence. I'm going to go and split the difference and go down the middle. Body, I'm going to give it a full point off the back because it's a nice body. Lovely weight, good carbonation, lovely overall mouthfeel. Can't fault a thing. And the taste, I like. Even though I can't put my finger on exactly what it is I'm tasting. And like I say, I do get orange. I do get a pleasant malt presence, good balance with the hops. The citrus is quite clean and refreshing, and there is a subtle bitterness once that fruitiness dies away a little bit, and as it goes towards the finish. It's really quite pleasant, and it's got that unique vibe. There's something distinctly good karma about this beer, so I'm going to give it 0.75. And the finish. On an IPA, I like them to be bitter, hoppy and long. And if you've watched enough of my videos, you'll know that. This one is balanced. It's neither sweet nor bitter on the back end. It's hop forward to... it's malt forward rather than hop forward on the back end. But it's lasting a good amount of time. So I'm going to give it... the 0.5. Again, I'm going to split the difference there. Because I just want more hops and more bitterness. So what have we got? 3.75 out of 5. So we go to the bonus points. Can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. Would I buy it again? That's a good measure. Would I? Yes, I would. Because I've enjoyed what I've had. I like the uniqueness of it. And yeah, it's tasty. Value for money. I think I paid about £2.39 for this from Wise Bartender. I'd be happy with that going forward again. Yeah, it's not a bad beer at all. It does represent decent value for money. You've got good vibes. You've got a good ethical business making tasty beer. What more can you ask for? Yeah, not bad at all. So we're going to leave it there and say that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish, and I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.